All right, hello, welcome back to the 21st annual JUCO Shootout. I'm Titus Cleveland here alongside Miami-Dade's head coach, Jorge Fernandez. Coach, this was a great game for your teams, your ball club. St. Pete got out to a run where, it felt like they were going to take over, but they did not. How would you describe this team's performance all around?
I thought this was showed our toughness, and we always talk to them about, other teams are going to have runs. Just stay with the grind. It was a grind game. It wasn't pretty, not a lot of points. When you play in Region 8, you're going to have games like this because the teams are so athletic. They can guard. They make it hard for you to score. But, early on, we were up, 15-2. I thought our defense for the first half was phenomenal, as good as I've seen this whole year. We got a little tired. Hey, they got some good players, but we fought through it. We had some timely buckets. Matt Corey stepped up. We brought him in the bench. He hit 3 big threes for us there because, the game, they were in that zone, and they kind of stagnated us a little bit. And those were big shots, and that's why we play him. Will, we've been on him. He's basically like a walk-on. And we had some injuries, but he played well. He really guarded the ball extremely well. Made a big bucket. He went through traffic. We've been on him about playing off 2 feet. Listen, got it, made the free throw. So, everybody contributed. And the thing is, I love this team. They cheer for each other. When a guy doesn't play well, they always uplift him up, So I really like the character of this team. And that showed this weekend.
Oh, man. So next question. What's the one thing that you can say about your team when it comes to just, they mentioned adversity. And, you're not always going to have the best, runs where you're going to have a certain amount of droughts. But what can you say about your team just fighting through, going forward when you're facing tougher competition?
That's all we preach. Our practices are very competitive. We make it where, we don't go long, but we go hard. And we're on them about competing, fighting every second of the clock. It's a 30-second shot clock. You got to defend for 30 seconds. We have a drill where they have to guard for 30 seconds. So it's a mental thing. So when the game comes, they're ready for it. And I just like the toughness of this team. We might not be the biggest team around, but they got a lot of heart, toughness. They listen, extremely coachable. And like I said, it was a great weekend. It's a Region 8 win. I don't care what anybody says. And I feel, I'm probably a little bit biased, Region 8 is the best basketball in the country as far as I'm concerned. So these are good wins. Hopefully this will lead now to other things. We got to keep building and keep getting better. We've had some injuries, which has hurt us. And guys, we're always talking to them, next guy, step up. And that's what we've gotten so far.
You did mention in building on this win. If you had to just say one thing, what is one specific thing that you guys would like to work on or fix moving forward going into the season?
Sometimes offensively, we go through some droughts when we don't score. We need better execution, guys not cutting hard, not making the right play. Sometimes they're in a hurry. We tell them slow down, play fast, but under control, But look, it's hard to score in this league, and when we get into conference play, people scout each other. Everybody knows where everybody's running. You still got to execute. And then today, we're even on the boards. The last time we played them, they were plus 12 on us. And we've emphasized that for the last week. It's been phenomenal getting on the glass.
And then last question, Coach. If you had to describe this team's performance, not just today, but this whole tournament, just one word, what would you say?
Just they're tough dudes, man. And I love them. They got a lot of heart. We coach them hard. We get on them. They don't take things personal. We always tell them, when we get on you, it's because we feel you could be better. And I just like our toughness. And you got to have it on both ends, not just the defensive end, but on the offensive end. So, but, look, we've had some injuries. But you know what? The schedule's there. Nobody's going to feel sorry for you, and you just got to keep on playing. And I just love this team,
Ladies and gentlemen, that was Jorge Rodriguez. You heard it there on the 21st annual JUCO Shootout Tournament. I'm Titus Cleveland. We'll see you guys next time.